Okay, so today we're going to take a look at this Leonardo the Inventor. This is a multimedia package from 1996, one of my first experiences with multimedia. So let's take a look. Alright, so this is a shrink wrap box. It was, I think I was lucky to find it. I don't think it's that rare, but still, it was hard to find the actual name of it. So let's open it. So as you can see in the front, there's a picture of Leonardo. This works in Windows 3.1 and also Windows 95, as well as some old version of Mac. Okay. In the back, we can see some screenshots of the actual game. It's actually not a game; it's more like a encyclopedia of Leonardo's inventions, including some videos and some stuff. But it also includes 3 action games, which is actually or the reason why I remember this, because these were one of my first games I played. All right. Okay, so let's see the contents of the box. So, we have a pretty nice white box, and let's see what is inside. It's very light. Okay, so we have a product registration card. Basically a card to register the product with Softkey, the developer, and it should give me technical support and special upgrade offers. I think they are no longer in the business. It's been a long time. And then we have the actual CD-ROM of Leonardo the Inventor. Similar contents or similar displays from the box. Let's go ahead and open it too. Okay, this is the CD-ROM, and inside we have the CD of Leonardo the Inventor, as well as some very short message from the developer with the registration key. And there's not really much more. The booklet is just a simple 2-page booklet with some installation instructions and some license agreement, basically the normal you will expect. Alright, there's not much more in the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at it.
The Renaissance, a 300-year-long rebirth of culture and scientific learning that changed the face of Europe. And at its center, the Italy of Leonardo da Vinci, the greatest genius who ever lived. Engineer, artist, musician, inventor, Leonardo recorded in more than 7,000 notebook pages, often penned in mirror writing, inventions and ideas so far ahead of their time that they seem to us like prophecies. Now, Future Vision Multimedia presents Leonardo the Inventor. Your journey into Leonardo's world begins here. You are being held prisoner in the central tower of Leonardo's fortress. To escape, you must advance through the fortress's 3 concentric corridors, collecting clues and unlocking the mysteries hidden within the walls. Make your way through the fortress by clicking in the direction you wish to go. Click on objects to examine, collect, or use them. Remember, only by solving the secrets of the fortress is it possible to escape. Click on the Start Game button when you're ready. The lord of the manor must be able to go through the entire fortress using tunnels and underground passages, which shall be disposed in such a way that none of them could be used to reach the dwelling of the lord without his agreement. And he must be able to imprison in their residence all those of his retinue who may plot against him. The introduction of gunpowder to the battlefield made it necessary to rethink the entire science of defensive architecture. Leonardo rose to the challenge with his radical new fortress design. The circular layout creates a series of moats, which can be filled with water in case of enemy attack. The low, rounded walls were meant to deflect enemy fire. The central tower could be isolated from the rest of the fortress, allowing the commander to escape through an underground tunnel. The lord of the manor must be able to go through the entire fortress using tunnels and underground passages, which shall be disposed in such a way that none of them could be used to reach the dwelling of the lord without his agreement. And he must be able to imprison in their residence all those of his retinue who may plot against him. Put on your wings for the flight that Leonardo could only dream about. Steer clear of the obstacles as you soar high above Leonardo's world. Press J to move to the left. Press L to move to the right. A bird is an instrument working according to a mathematical law. It lies within the power of man to make this instrument with all its motions, but without the full scope of its powers. But this limitation only applies with respect to balancing itself. Accordingly, we may say that such an instrument, fabricated by man, lacks nothing but the soul of man. This model brings together some of Leonardo's ideas for man-powered flight. But if it were actually built, the wood, metal, and rope of this pedal-powered wing would weigh more than 600 pounds, far too heavy for flight. Man may learn, with large wings attached to him, to draw power from the resistance of the air, being victoriously able to overcome the air, raising himself upon it.